Okay, this one's just a small giveaway that we're doing, and we're going to do it in collaboration with Paul Ashby's CB radio and ham radio restoration page. And so basically the conditions of this one is that if you're a member of Paul's page and you obviously a subscriber to our YouTube channel, otherwise you're probably not watching this video, although you may pick up on it on Paul's channel. I'll list this on there. We're going to be giving away an SBE Console 2. It's a 23 channel sideband, and here I've got one that's totally working. Now the reason I wanted to do this on Paul's page and not so much on our own VK Ham sales and service page was in fact this is sort of what you guys do. You take radios that, look, this one doesn't turn on at the moment. It could be the simplest of faults. It could be something very, very simple. I've got it plugged into a 110 volt supply, etc, etc. They're 23 channel sidebands, etc, etc, clarifier, squelch, blah blah blah, and this one's just not powering up. I had another one here. I've just thought I'd show you what they look like when they're working, etc, etc, to show you the pain of this one. Hang on, that's better. The mic's actually wired up backwards, and the guys on the restoration page will see what's happening here. There's the mic, we're in transmit, and there we go. When I push the button in, it's on receive. So just a little lesson for those out there that and actually when we transmit there, 1 2 1 2, let's see if we've got any. Probably the audio line's not hooked up correct either, but just a trick for new players there. Obviously on here, locating your receive and transmit wire, you'd be changing them over. This has obviously been wired up to something else, and etc etc. Anyway, so this might be a nice little project for somebody on Paul's channel. So the conditions are we're just going to draw it at probably the end of the month. I'm not going to make this go for very long. What are we up to? Oh, I'll probably get a bit close. Look, sometime into December actually we'll make a date, and we'll do the draw. So basically we'll be posting this to you. I'm going to make this one, because it's a bit of a larger, heavier radio, inside Australia only. So sorry to do that, but generally we do some overseas stuff, but this one's just going to be inside Australia. It is a bit of a heavier radio, but it's a very collectible old Console 2 that, you know, with a bit of a clean up. Hope you win it, Paul, actually, because you do wonders with this thing. But it'd be great to see one of the guys on the CB radio and ham radio restoration buy sell page of Paul Ashby's win this. And so basically that's the two criteria. You have to be a member of Paul's page, and you know, hopefully if you're not a member and you're seeing this on my YouTube channel, I'll be putting links to this to Paul's channel on there, so you can certainly get on there, and it's certainly to his Facebook page. Actually, I'll leave a link to Pull It Apart Paul as well. Paul runs a really informative YouTube page as well, on doing a lot of really, look, the mastery in what he can do is amazing. There's some stuff that he does that just astounds me. I wish I had his talents. I just don't, honestly. Electronics wise, you know, I can make most things go. Making them look as perfect as Paul does, yeah, I'm probably not as good at that, so nowhere near as good. Anyway, okay, so that's basically the go. We'll get you to certainly come onto the YouTube page where this video is listed, where you're watching it now. All you need to do is comment in there. What shall we make it? That's a good point. I didn't think this through. What about we just say, I'm with Paul. There you go. So if you comment there, I'm with Paul, you are officially in the draw for this SBE Console 2, which you can then restore, and we'll post it out to you. And, you know, I mean, I know it's not worth huge bucks, but I just want to sort of try and put these into the hands of people that are going to really, you know, maybe enjoy doing a bit of a restore on them, and have a bit of fun. And look, you know, I've seen these with these converted with DDS kits. I've seen really some interesting stuff that people do with some of these old crystal radios these days. But anyway, look, this one's not worth a lot, I know, but it is an SBE. We bought this in from overseas. We bought both these in from overseas, to be honest. If you said to me what was the greater value, well, it's the bloody freight, isn't it, you know, with any of this stuff. But anyway, but it is something you won't see every day of the week on the market from you know, sort of the average person selling bits and pieces, they definitely are a little bit more rare. And as you can see, I actually like the feature. Let's just show you the working one here. I like the feature of the on-air light, you know, as we fire it up. We're on sideband at the moment, so we're not going to be transmitting per se. Hang on, I just noticed. I thought they had it. I thought the on-off was here. Okay, we're now giving away a radio that lights up. Sorry guys, I'm so busy today and I missed that. Okay, now giving away a radio that lights up and still needs a good clean up. May need other things. Got me curious now. You know what? You know how I don't edit videos, also don't stop them and start again when I make a faux pas. I just think it doesn't matter. Let's have a look, hey? Let me, let's put, geez, I missed that. That's terrible. You wonder why people wonder about me lately. Okay, let's have a look here. You never know. We might be adjusting this to, this radio needs a good clean-up and works. I don't know if we'll be that lucky, but let's have a look. Let's have a look here. So this, in theory, should make it transmit, which it does. Look at that. Transmits. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, it's not going to have audio because of the mic wiring there. But as you can see, microphone back to front. Okay. Let's change that. We are now giving away a console 2 that is working, and it's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? Anyway, those of you that know me well know this is a bit typical. You know, I'm so used to going to an on-off, you know, volume. I didn't even notice the switch there. That's just unbelievable. All of you that have been watching the video initially are probably going, have you tried the on-off button? Yeah, no, fair call. Anyway, now I'm just having a listen on. We won't hear a lot because of the fact there's not a hell of a lot happening around Tangga and Balanga, but I've got to be honest, that sounds like it's receiving fine. Let's just do something very quickly here, and I mean very quickly because you're all about to see what bad thing I'm doing. Yep, receives. Okay, it receives, and let's just check that transmit the other way around, and it transmits. Yep. All right, that was a bit nasty what I did then, but that's okay. All right, so do we start this video again and say, hey, did you want an SBE console 2 that actually works? And you're just going to have to, we haven't got a mic for a spare mic, unfortunately. We're getting short on SBE mics, but you may be able to clean up and restore and make look nice, etc., etc. Well, have we got something for you that works? Because they have an on-off switch. See this thing here? On-off switch. Bloody hell. I'm getting worried about me. I really am. Noise blinker. Yeah, it works. CVPA. Yep. RF gain. Volume. So yes, you'll need to put a mic on, wire it up. Look, I'll grab a mic out of our millions of mics, and then you can wire up. So that'll be the job. As you can see, that'll be the massive job. But this will be a restoration project that, you know, hopefully you can turn this into something that is a really, you know, nice example of a SBE console 2, especially if you're an SBE collector like I am myself. I've got just about every SBE ever made, and I've actually kept them in my personal collection. Now, you don't actually get to see my personal collection. You will at some stage, but I do keep a lot of stuff out of, really out of sight, only because of the fact that I clearly will sell it otherwise. I'm terrible lately. Anyway, but no, there are some things I've really treasured in my lifetime and want. Okay, so that's the go. Just certainly remember to comment in the comments file. Make sure you're a subscriber to CB Radio and Ham Radio Restoration Buy and Sell. Pretty sure I got that right. That's Paul Ashby's channel, and just remember the comment. I'm with Paul. The minute you put "I'm with Paul" in the comments section, that will go in for the draw, and we will then draw somebody. Probably look, way before Christmas. I'll get this done before Christmas so we can get it posted out. Probably let's make it a couple of weeks into December, just to give it a little bit of time. And yeah, now if you're not a subscriber to our channel and you've come across this because you've seen this video in Paul's channel, sorry, the CB Radio and Ham Radio Restoration Buy and Sell page, please subscribe, please hit the like button, all that sort of stuff. I'm learning how to make this YouTube channel do a few things at the moment, and apparently it relies on you guys, not so much me. So the more you can help us, that's fantastic. Okay, so our not working but possibly is working console 2 giveaway, and just remember, I'm with Paul, and you basically chuck it in the comments file of the YouTube video that you're watching right now, and you can put anything else you want there as well. If you want to say anything else, like, you know, can I have the console 6 as well as the console 2, or whatever you want to say, please. You know, obviously we're always open to suggestions and things that we could be doing better. Want to try and get a few more of these videos up. I have been really stuck in bed so much lately, and look, when I get a day like today where I'm finally up and about, it's exciting. If you can hear the enthusiasm in my voice, it's days and days of I've been back and forth in hospital so much in the last 3 weeks, and yeah, it's nice to have a good day, and just do a little bit out here in the shed. And as you can see, we're still not short of a lot to do right now. It's just crazy. But anyway, many thanks. I had a few offers recently, people who are looking to come up and give me a hand to sort out some of these radios and to get things on the shelves correctly, and some of these people are prepared to travel. One mate of mine, Wayne, VK3TWE, you know, look, he's coming up from Melbourne to help, you know, and it's lovely. It really is. And you know, as I said to Wayne, I said, look, mate, I appreciate that so much, and we've got a few like that who are just sort of coming in, doing a few hours, and it helps a lot, just to sort of try and get on top of this incredible load of radios. Anyway, more on that. All right, thanks very much. SBE Console 2, I'm with Paul, CB Radio and ham radio restoration, buy and sell page, Facebook page. If you're looking at this video and you haven't seen Paul's page, go to the Facebook page. That's CB Radio and ham radio restoration, buy and sell. Very easy to find. And don't forget, I'll put the link in the description for Pull It Apart Paul. Sounds a little bit sexual in nature, I know, but trust me, it's not. It's kind of catchy, you know. But no, it's a really good page on a lot of look, don't get me wrong, Paul's very good technically too, but he just has a key way that he can turn absolutely radios that look like complete abortions into like brand new. So that's something that he's mastered, and I certainly watch his videos. All right, all the best, thanks very much, and yeah, hopefully whoever gets this will enjoy it. And as I said, look, it's not a biggie this month, but at least there's something just to chuck out there. Hey, and it works. On, off, yeah, okay, on, off. See, I can't even get that right. On, off, righto. Just remember, 110 volts as well. So, you know, check out my buddy covered in dust shed radio at the moment. That's crazy. FG1000 MP as a shed radio. Something wrong with me. 73s, guys. All the best. Cheers.